Hello everybody, it's Nick our Motion back with another video. In today's video, we are back here on NHL 25 once again for episode 3 of our franchise mode with the Toronto Maple Leafs. If you guys are new, please do consider subscribing, I do appreciate it. If you guys haven't seen the last couple of videos, I suggest you go watch them first before you watch this one. Pretty much we're rebuilding the Toronto Maple Leafs, and in the last video we ended up getting eliminated in the Eastern Conference Finals by the New York Rangers, who then went on to win the Stanley Cup. So let's look at the stats. Let's look at the stats for the year. We kind of looked at the end of the regular season, so we kind of already saw. But let's look at the entire league because I think we only looked at the Leafs. So let's look at the entire league really quick. So McKinnon, let's. So McKinnon, 144 points, led the league, pretty good. Matthews ended up finishing third, tied with Pastrnak. Rantanen finished up there as well. He's on Colorado still in this. I guess I didn't do an updated roster. Whoops. McDavid, Nylander's up there as well. So we had two top 10s. For goalies, let's look at Whoops. No, look at just for goalies. So let's see. Swayman led the league in save percentage. That's pretty good. With 933. Anybody we have? No. Stolaire's finished up here. Not bad. What about for wins? Logan Thompson kind of fell off. For wins, there's that. You guys can pause if you want to look. Goals against average. I guess we want lowest. Reimer, really? Wow, what a look at the season he had. 930, 215, only put 25 games, but still. Swayman's gonna probably win the Vezina. He had a really good year. But yeah, that's it for stats. Let's look at the awards. So obviously the Panther or the Rangers won the Stanley Cup. The President Trophy went to the Colorado Avalanche, and the Dallas Stars won the Western Conference, and the Rangers won the Eastern Conference. Obviously, Art Ross goes to McKinnon. Hart Memorial goes to McKinnon. James Norris goes to Makar. Lady Bing goes to McKinnon. So McKinnon wins 3 trophies. Calder goes to Celebrini. Panarin wins the Conn Smythe. Aiden Hill won the Vezina. Damn, we could have acquired him at the deadline. Shoot. Oh well. Corpusella won William M. Jennings. Okay, interesting. Burns won that back-to-back years. Scandalea won Bill Masterson. Barney, the coach for the... I don't even know who that is. The Penguins. Crosby won the Frank J. Selke. And McKinnon again, another award. Ted Lindsay. Maurice Richard goes to Austin Matthews. He got the most goals. And yeah, that's it for that. So you guys can pause for that. I'm not gonna look at the AHL. But yeah, okay, let's get into the offseason. So we're gonna obviously sim to the draft. New salary cap. Simulate to the draft. Here's the draft lottery. So St. Louis, Montreal, San Jose, Columbus, Montreal again. 2 top 5s for Montreal. Wow. Anaheim, Minnesota, Philadelphia, Ottawa, Carolina, Detroit, Los Angeles, Calgary, Buffalo, Seattle, Chicago. So Montreal are going to improve their core quite a bit. The retired players, sure. Anybody that's Backstrom, Corey Perry, Shea Weber, whoever this is. I'm a casual. Where's this? Riley Nash. Yeah, I don't know anybody else on this list. Okay. Coach retirement. Anybody for us? No. Good. Corey Perry, Brad Hunt, Riley Nash, and Luke Glendening is our state scouts now. Highly likely. Yes, we will update our trade. Here we go. Here we are at the NHL entry draft. So, let's look at a progress report real quick. Matthews, Riley, Matt, Yellow-Croc, Nylander, Matthews, Marner, Kampf, Robinson, David, Domi. They all lost. Anybody who digressed? No, nobody digressed. That's good. Let's look at the draft class. Hopefully my scouts did a good job. Okay, I think I have to start. I've never got to scouting in this game, but I guess I have to start doing it. So obviously 2, 4, 6, 8 are the thing. Gabriel Dag, goaltender, 21st overall pick. I'd be interested in picking him up as a goalie for the future. We get a stud goaltender for, pretty 21st overall pick. I'm sure I can fling some things. Look at this guy. Emil Guti. He's a star. Is there anybody that's rated a gem? Ooh. Ed Konowalchuk. 176 overall. Okay, let's get into the draft. Before we do that, actually, I want to look at pending contracts that we have to renew, because it might be potentially. So obviously, Marner potentially could be going into. I can still offer him a contract extension. We actually have more extension dollars now somehow. Obviously, he's not as interested as he was, but we're gonna see potentially. Ooh, that's a potential deal. Well, he's on a no movement, so I can't really move him, but that's something we'll take a look at after the draft. Ethan Bear. I'm gonna say he's gonna want too much. That's my guess. Like, let's look. He's gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give him that right now. 2.8. I'm willing to do that deal. 2.875 for 2 years for Ethan Bear, and he accepts it. So Ethan Bear, we've just extended our first contract deal of the off season. Nick Robertson, I could potentially look at moving because I think he's gonna want. That's actually not that bad. Well, if I can't find a good deal for him, maybe we move him in a pick deal. Holmberg, I'd also potentially like to bring back. That's a steal, actually. What's his overall? 81 overall. He's a good fourth line depth, and for how much? 1.75. That's a deal. Holmberg, welcome back to the Leafs. Connor Timmins is also somebody I could look at moving in the draft. 1.9. That's a lot, I think. He had a good season for us. Hakapana, but he wants a lot. Holy cow, yeah. Mark Haslick, he came up big. If he only wants a little bit, then I might give it to him. I might give him that. We'll see. I'm going to leave that. But, okay, let's get into the draft now. Obviously, we're going to look at doing some stuff. So, let's take a look at let's go take a look at who has what picks. So, let's say we don't have any first-round picks. Anybody that's interested in moving on here, actually, the Predators are 21, which is where Dag would actually go. But I think I want to pick trade up, so 19 or 18. I think 18 is probably the safe bet for us to get Dag at. So let's see. So who do they want from me? So they want obviously all their good guys. Yeah. Ethan Bear. So they would take Zellweger, who I'd be interested potentially in giving them 21 years of age, 81 overall. He didn't play much for us, so I'd be potentially interested in moving him. I'd also be interested in giving you Connor Timmins, who they want. So I'd be willing to do that. Like, I know it gets rid of some of our defenseman depth, but it gets us this pick to get a goaltender for the future. So I don't know if they'll do this straight up, but Timmins and Zellweger for the 18th overall pick, will they go through? No, they will not. We're not super partial. As you statistically more than one guy for a single trade block. So they don't want Connor Timmins. Okay. So then what if I threw in? So we have the second overall pick. They want the 7th. I'd be willing to give you this in the second for this pick. So Zellweger, our 7th overall pick, and this Florida second round pick. Will it go? You know what? Actually, whoa, hold on a minute. Do they have another pick in like the 100th? They do. Okay, I'd like this 3rd overall pick because I want to get that guy, the gem guy that we saw. Okay, there we go. Okay, so our 54th overall pick, the 222nd overall pick, and Olen Zellweger for the 18th and the 82nd. Will it go through? No. You aren't where you need to be valued off of. We're not understanding just what you're sending us. Buddy, it's green. What are you saying? Okay. I'll throw in a 4th, and a 5th as well. This should get it done. So a 2nd, a 4th, a 5th, a 7th, and Zellweger for the first 18th overall pick and an 82nd. Will it go through? Yes, it will. Okay, so we now have the 18th overall pick. So I'm good with that. Is there anybody else I'd be interested in potentially moving to get off our contract? Let's take a look. So Riley, obviously, that's fine. Max Domi, good. That's a good contract. Alexiak, Oliver Kolosin, Timmy Lilligren, Camp, Jan Krok. These are all good contracts. Ryan Reeves, I'd love to get off, but it looks like nobody wants him. Bobby Moran had a good season as well. Connor Timmins, I'd be interested in moving potentially, but it looks like he doesn't have a ton of value. Okay, Simpic. Let's see who they take. Chris Strider, Flynn. I'm gonna try and pronounce that. York Frontal. So Montreal has another big forward into their core. Nice, 6 foot, 189. Porter Martin goes 6. Queen goes 7th. Michael Meza goes 8th to the Flyers. Whoever that is goes 9th. Spence goes 10th. Schaefer goes 11th. Wow, he fell down. O'Brien goes 12th. Whoever that is goes 13th. Williams goes 14th. Come on. Jenner goes 15th. Gavin goes 16th. And Radovic goes thing. So let's call a timeout real quick. Okay, call timeout. We are going to make a pick, obviously. But we're going to go after Gabriel Dag, who's elite medium goaltender, A+. He's ready in 2 years. And he's, had a good season in the QMJHL. So, with the 18th overall pick in the 2025 NHL draft, the Toronto Maple Leafs select Gabriel Dag, goaltender, and he's a medium elite. Let's freaking go. Goaltender of the future right here, Gabriel Dag. 70 overall, very good stats. So yeah, that's good for us. So now we're gonna send to pick 82. Hopefully our guy that we want isn't taken. Let's take a look. So let's see. Here he is. I could probably trade down actually, but it's okay. Ed Kornolchuk, whatever the fuck that his name is. 5 years. He's a gem. He's potentially he is a lower league. He is a lower league guaranteed. He's a gem. So two-way forward out of the U.S. So we're going to be picking up Ed from the U.S. West. So with the 86th selection in the 3rd round, the Toronto Maple Leafs select Ed Kornolchuk. A low elite, 51 overall, so he's going to need to play, obviously. But we will take that. So we're going to send the entire draft now. See if there's anybody that... oh, never mind. I don't get to see. So we got Dig and Ed Kloverchuk. So pretty good. Pretty good. So now we have 12 restricted free agents. Oh boy, this could be tough. 12 restricted free agents. So now I have to resign. So Marner, obviously our big free agent. We only have $15 million in cap, and he wants $15 million. Oh boy, Marner might be your time to go. Actually, to be honest with you, unless we made a move like Tavares. Tavares is taking a lot. And he had a good season for us, and he's only making 7.8, but he's under an 86, and he's taking up 7.8 mil. Tavares could be on the move for us. I know that's crazy to say, but it's a possibility. I don't think I can make trades right now, though. No, I cannot. So if I'm gonna have to let Marner go to free agency, I think, because I'd rather sign do I have anybody I have left to sign? So Robertson, I'm honestly gonna qualify all these guys as. I'm going to qualify these guys as restricted free agents so that, when they hit the market, Mark Hauslick I'll qualify as well. In case these guys decide, okay, Connor Dura, I'll actually bring back depending on what he wants. He actually wants less than the qualifying offer, so we'll take that deal. Bobby McMahon. These are all guys okay, can I buy out Ryan Reeves? I really don't want him. We'll just keep him. It's whatever. So Steve's. So I gotta re-sign some of these guys for the AHL squad. So Steve's will re-sign on a 1-year deal. Okay, nobody else is contract for me. I want Ed to play in the OHL, or not the OHL, the Marlies next season. Same with Dag actually as well. They'll probably both play in the AHL next season. Anybody here that I want to really re-sign to try and develop? Cedric Parr, no. I think everybody else will kind of just be coasting. Ethan Cowan's interesting. I think he's going to play in the Marlies next season. I think that's the plan. Play him in the Marlies next year, alongside Ed Kovalchuk and Steves. That would be a good first line. Abruzzi, I'd like to bring back, see what he wants. 8.75 1 year, sure. Welcome back. This guy, sure, he's an 76 overall defenseman, set 24 years of age. We'll give you a 1.15 for 3 years, sure. Mikko Witherspoon, how much you want? He's pretty old now. I'm gonna pass. This guy 31. I'm gonna pass. How much does he want? Too much, unfortunately. You had a good run for us. He scored some goals in the playoffs, but unfortunately, I had to let you walk. Simon Benoit, 1.25 is actually a bit for him, but we'll leave him at that. Jamie Alexiak, he's gonna be depth for us this year. I'd really like to pick up. Another defenseman free agency if there is any. Let's look at the upcoming ones, obviously. Pending free agents. So obviously Marner, Evan Bouchard would be interesting. He's restricted actually. I don't know if I can afford him. Shea Theodore, that might be interesting to play alongside Morgan Riley. Brent Burns, definitely not going to happen. But we'll see when it comes to it. We let Marner walk though. That's the thing. Like I could wait, re-sign Marner, trade Tavares at the thing. So let's go into negotiation. He does not like the organization right now. Market. Let's see. Can we get into? Oh wait, what? Good team status. Persuade. Here we go. Okay. We did it. 6 years. Now, 15 is a lot. Let's see if we can bring down this salary quite a bit. I'm looking at like a $3 million draw right here. I'd give you a contract clause. I'd give you a no movement clause. I would actually. Full, no movement. Fair. He's looking fair overall. Let's see. I don't know if he'll accept that. That's an interesting contract. He's going to get me back to me tonight. So let's see. Will Mitch Marner return to Leafs on that deal? Mitch Marner, welcome back to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go. We got him to take $3 million less. So that gives us some space to work with here. That gives us some wiggle room. You know, Matthews is only making a bit more than he is. So we'll take that. That's a good contract. So now we're going to look at trading John Tavares when free agency hits. Well, I got to look at my goaltending situation as well. Got a lot of goalies. I'm going to have to look at offloading. We have 6 goaltenders in the organization right now, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Goaltending depth is really important. So Logan Thompson's a free agent. How much does he want? 3.7. No, he wants 4.7. Ooh, he might have to walk. Entering negotiation. Let's see if we can get him to come here. We'll give you 4-year deal. Actually, I want to sell him on the organization. If I can get him to bring his thing down a bit, if I give him. So give him the 4-year deal. Okay, smart's another thing. Can we try and improve the salary? Yes, he says yes. Okay, I'd like to bring it down. We give you a contract clause. We give you a no movement plus a modified no trade. Full. We'll go 16 teams. If you want to sign you, that's the contract we're going to have to offer you. Well, looks like Logan Thompson will be going to free. It doesn't mean we won't re-sign him. It just means that he may be walking. So Anthony Stolarz is going to be on the team. Hilderby, I'd like to keep. I think he'd be good to grow. Doesn't mean he's necessarily going to be the goalie of the future, but he can play. He can be the AHL starter. Matt Murray, I'm going to let walk, unfortunately. Even though he had an insane playoff run for us, I'm very happy with Matt Murray's performance, 912 save percentage. Very good overall for Matt Murray. So, I appreciate his time here in Toronto. Thank you very much. But time for you to go. I think I'm gonna move Pekka this offseason. We're gonna sign Dag to a entry-level deal. Welcome to the Maple Leafs organization, Gabriel Dag. I think for his growth, actually, I might keep him down in the CHL this upcoming season, but we will see. So, I think that's all I think that's all the moves I'm gonna make right now. I think that's everybody else that I didn't re-sign. Like I gave Nick Robinson the qualifying offer. I gave Timmins a qualifying offer. Kaslik. Everybody else, I think can walk. I think that's kind of how I'm thinking, and we'll kind of go from there. So, advance. Let's go to free agency. Yeah, people are sad Matt Murray didn't resign. I'm sad too, but I need to start thinking about our future. So let's look at Shea Theodore would be an interesting. He'd fit well, I think, with Morgan Riley. He's only 29 years of age. He wants 11 mil a year, so I'd have to clear some significant cap space, or do we go and get some depth? I think that's maybe what we do. But first things first is make some trades. So we're gonna go over here. Find trade John Tavares. Who do you on your contract can go to? What did I give him? So I can give him to 20 teams, so that's good. Nobody wants him, like nobody has an offer for him, but we can change that. So who could I go out and get for John Tavares? Like picks is obvious. Who wants him? That's the thing. Okay. Nobody really wants him. Vegas does not. Vancouver. I want to go back to New York. Vancouver does. Let's see what can he. No, Vancouver's not on the list. Damn. Tampa Bay. Is Tampa Bay on the list? Which I don't know if I could live. Nope, they're not. Every team that wants him isn't on the list. I could live to sending him to Utah if he wants to go there. He doesn't. They don't want him, but does he want to go here? He does. So obviously they don't want him, but I'd still potentially be interested in moving him here. So Tija Gidla, obviously, they're not in. Actually, doesn't make really much sense. So actually, I'm not gonna do that. Doesn't make much sense for them to trade for him. Seattle doesn't want him. San Jose doesn't want him. Pittsburgh does not want him. Philadelphia doesn't want him. Ottawa doesn't want him. New York doesn't want him. The Islanders. He doesn't want to go back? Seriously? Okay, let me look at this list. I guess they treated him pretty shit. So Ducks, Bruins, Flames. Okay, I don't know. I could live to giving him to Chicago. I don't know if I could give him to Boston or Montreal. It makes sense for them to pick up a young. They don't want him, but I think it makes sense for them. Sorry about that, guys. My controller died, but I think it makes sense for them to pick him up because they have somebody who could mentor Connor Bedard. So even though I don't want him, I still think I'm going to try and give him. So obviously, I'm not going to be able to pick up anybody crazy. What about defensemen? Who do you have? So they don't have much. Okay, maybe not. I could live. I wouldn't particularly love giving him to Detroit, but I wouldn't hate the idea of it. Edmonton, no. Florida. Does he want to go here? No, he does not. Okay. The Kings, no. This is tough. Okay, Nashville. Doesn't want to go Nashville. Every team that wants him, he does not want to go. Jersey. Does he want to go here? Oh my gosh, Tavares, you're being a bit of a bitch. Rangers, no. And we already looked at all these teams. Washington? Nope. Winnipeg? Yes. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Tavares is bugging me. Does he want to go to... He wants to go to he doesn't... The Boston doesn't want it. We go to Seattle. Seattle want him because I could move him. I think Seattle would be a good fit for him. Okay, I'm tired of this. So, I'd potentially be willing to take on Jared McCann. $5 million owed over 2 years. He has a lot of X factors. I'd be willing to do this straight up. Tavares for McCann. They want to get rid of him. Tavares' contract, we're making him $2.8 million. We need some depth forward, so this would do well. So Jared McCann for Tavares straight up. Will it go through? No. Close though. It's close. So I think if I throw in a third for this upcoming 2027, will that get it over the edge? No, but it's close. It's close. Okay, what about a 6 and a 7? Will that get it done? No, they really don't want Tavares. Okay, what about another third? Will this get it done? No. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take some of their. What do they got for defense? So Adam Larson, they're interested in getting rid of, but he's owed a lot of money. I think I'd pass on that. Yeah, nothing really interesting to be honest. San Jose is on his tradable list. Who do they have though? They don't really want him. Or did they do this? No. What if this would be an interesting deal. I'd love to get Sam Dickinson on this team. What if I gave them a 2027 first? This is a big trade right here. This is a big trade. 80 overall Sam Dickinson, who is going to probably play this year. He'll play, but he's for the future. But Tavares in a first. Will it go through? No. Okay. What if I gave them this as well? Wow, look at that value difference, and they still don't want to do it. Okay. I guess that doesn't really make sense. Pittsburgh, it might make sense. Kyle Dubas is a dumbass. What do you have for defenseman? Matt Grizzlick. It's too much money. Philly, Ottawa. This is tough, man. He's going to go anywhere. Anaheim on him? He will go to Anaheim. But the question is, will they take him? Ryan Strome, how much money is he owed? $5 million. I'd maybe be interested in Beckett Seneca. I'd be interested in Seneca. I'd also take. Oh, I don't want Tanner. Fuck that. Oh man, this is tough. I just have to haul him off for some picks, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Okay. Calgary wants him. Calgary wants Tavares. Tavares will go to Calgary. Now, who do you have for trade? Let's see who's on your block. Nobody at the moment. But I'd be willing to do this deal. You give me Bean. That's, they don't want to get rid of him, but he's making 1.7 mil. Does he fit on our team? Penalty killer. He's a penalty killer. He's an offensive defenseman. Gives us more defensive depth. I would get Zane Perka, but I'm trying to win now while also doing for the future, so I need somebody who can make an impact in that situation. I'd also like a third and a fourth. I think that's a fair deal. It's going to be close. So Tavares for being a third and a fourth. Will it go through? No. Okay, so what if I did took away the fourth? Tavares for a third and Bean? Yes, it will go through. So John Tavares, thank you for your time here in Toronto. We really appreciate it. Obviously, you don't fit our timeline anymore, so we are shipping you off to Calgary. Thank you for your time. And yeah, so that's, it's a loss, but it's also it's also going to help us be able to get some depth, which I think we really, really need. We got the big three, now I think we build around them. We got the big four, actually, so now I think we build around them. So let's look at our forward line. So our first line will be Matthews, Nylander, and Nyes. Our second line will be Domi, Nylander, and then so we'll need a second line center. And then Youngcroc, Camp, and Robertson. So we need, and then Holmberg will be there. Dewar. These guys are all like kind of things. So we need, I think, 3 depth forwards. I think is really big for us. 3 depth forwards, and then for defensemen, we'll go Riley, and I want to pick somebody else up to fit with him. We got Lilligren and Ekman Larson, and we got Bean, McCabe, Bear. We actually got a lot of defensemen now that I look at it. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually probably maybe potentially move on from Alexiak. I think is the move here, although he's a veteran defenseman. He's the oldest of the group. I don't know. It just doesn't really fit our timeline anymore unless somebody really wants him. Like, there's picks offering, nothing crazy. That clears up another 3.4 for depth forwards, and then gives me time to get that big defenseman. So I actually think I am going to move Jamie Alexiak. I thank him for his time here, but Columbus will give us 2/3 for him. Anybody else a better offer? Nope. So 2/3 from Columbus for Jamie Alexiak. Thank you for your time here as a Maple Leaf. So now we're up to 12.4 million. Obviously, Nick Robertson is still a free agent. But he doesn't want a lot, so maybe we'll go into negotiations with him. So let's go into free agency. We have a bit of money. Obviously, Theodore might not be an option, unfortunately, just because he's asking for a lot of money. So I want to go down to Nick Robertson. He's interested in the organization now. He wasn't during, I think, 1 year. I'd actually be interested in giving him a 3-year deal at 2.450. You get back to us in a few days, okay? That's fine. So obviously we're gonna have him regardless, unless he doesn't accept the qualifying offer, which would be stupid. But so counting Robertson, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's sort by overall. Our trade value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mark Hasek, I'll play on the 4th line for sure. He's good. He's been grinding it for us. He'll be on the 4th line. I don't know about Duran McMahon. They could be like the depth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 2 forwards. 2 depth-ish forwards. So who can we get? Who is good in the depth here? Let's take a peek. So Alex Kerfoot would be interesting. Obviously, he was a Leaf before. Forward line 3. He didn't have a great season. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. That scares me a bit. This is obviously restricted. Obviously, Max Pacioretty 2.6. They obviously have him in real life, but I don't know. Good depth forwards here. Roslovich. This would be a good signing. I think 3.4, 84 row, or even Cam. Actually, both these guys I think would fit pretty well on our team. Let's enter negotiation. Neutral. We're not gonna acquire. 3.4 isn't bad. Maybe if we give him a no trade, he can bring it down to 3. Yeah, we'd be willing to entertain it. We'd give you a modified no trade, full with 12 teams. It's acceptable. So 3.1 for 3 years for Jack Roslovic. Will he accept? Yes, he does. Welcome to the team, Jack Roslovic. So that gives us some depth. What do you mean acquire in the same role? He's going to be playing alongside you guys, you dumbasses. Sam Bennett. Oh, man, this guy did so well for Team Canada. Only on the 4th line. 85 overall on the 4th line. I don't see what's a possible option. Cam Atkinson, I'd forward line 2. He's a goal scorer. He only wants a 1-year deal. That fits our timeline. I give you a 1-year deal at 3.25 mil. Get back to me in a few days? Sure. So that's 2 depth forwards if we get him. So now we're going to look at acquiring 1 more forward for our depth. Fast. I'd be interested in Jesper Fast. He's a sniper, but he only had 10 goals. But if he plays on the right line, think I am. I think I am with, unless there's Frank Fatero, JVR. That's 1.9. Trent Frederick. I'm gonna pick up Trent Frederick. I think only 2.9 mil. Forward line 2. He's good. He can play well. I'll be willing to offer him that deal, and he's gonna accept it. So Trent Frederick, welcome to the team. He's a center, so hopefully he can play winger. I didn't look at that. Okay, so now we're gonna look at defensemen. I want to pick up a decently good defenseman. So Cam York would be interesting. I think he's on an RFA though. Yeah. So I need a right-handed defenseman to go alongside Morgan Riley. Honestly, not a lot of options unless we want to get Shea Theodore, but that's a lot of money unless we can talk him down. We only have 8.2, and that's not even including the pending contract we have. So we'd have to talk him down quite a bit. We can try. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. We'll give you 3 years. We need to negotiate though. Oh, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. So Shea Theodore will not be a Toronto Maple Leaf, unfortunately. So let's look at the trade market and see if there's a big defenseman on the trade block that we can acquire for cheap. Well, it's not. Oh, they don't want to pay him? Is that what this is? They don't want to pay him? They're gonna pay him unless they trade him. That'd be stupid. I'm not gonna spend money. I got my goaltender situation. Oh no, I don't. I gotta look at. They acquired Tavares and immediately put him on the block. That's interesting. I gotta look at that. The goaltenders. I forgot about that as well. Let's just roll the block while we're here. Carter Hart. That's funny. Oh, here we go. So they got a few defensemen. Rodin. He's a lefty. So I wouldn't be interested. Jared Spurgeon would be interesting. He wouldn't fit though. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. Chris Kreider, Riley Smith. No thanks. No thanks. Raquel. Damn, the Penguins are selling. Oh, 3.5 for an 87-year-old Kevin Hayes. Whoa, wait a minute. I know this wasn't what we're looking for, but only 3.7 mil. I'll give you Nick Robertson. Who do they want? Anybody from us? They do. I give you Ben Danford. And I'd give you Connor Dewar. Not probably big. Actually, I'd be willing to do this deal. So I'd give them a first, Dewar and Bamford for Kevin Hayes, who would fit really well up. He has an X factor. He's 33 years of age. He could fit on the power play lines. He could fit on the bottom four, and we have to improve our power play, obviously, after last season. So if he can fit on the power play, that'd be good. Will it go through? No. We throw in 2/3. That got it done. So Kevin Hayes, welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Sorry, Connor Dewar. Thank you for your time. Obviously, that wasn't what we're looking for, so I still want to go and acquire a defenseman. Milano, another 87 overall on the trade block. Because they're pending free agents, I guess, but he wouldn't fit, so I'm not going to accept him. Tom Wilson, 6.2. No, he wouldn't fit in our scheme, so no. Vegas, you got any defensemen you want to give up? No. So not a lot of defensemen to go around, so it looks like we're going to just kind of build our core off of what we can get for free agency. Like Adam Larson, Vince Dunn. You could play both. Line 2. All defensive pairings. I think Adam Larson's the move here. 5.2. I'd like you, right off the bat, I'm going to need you to retain some of his salary. If they could retain half, that'd be great. Who do you want from us? I give you. This would be the deal Easton County would go in. I think this would be the deal I'd be willing to move on Easton County from. I'd also give you Benoit. I'd give you 2 guys you want. Now I think I'm gonna have to throw in some picks in order for them to retain some salary. So I'd give you this 3rd from Boston. I'd give you this 3rd from us and a 7th from us. I'd give them this. Will they go through? No, they don't want the retain. Okay, what if I lower it a bit? What if I go 30%? Will they go through? No. Okay, what about 22%? Oh my god, we're giving you so much. What about 11%? Are you guys kidding me? You're not even willing to retain some? Whatever. This deal will go through, so well, you know what? Actually, I don't want to give up a 3rd. I don't want to give up all that for that. So Benoit, Cohen, and a 3rd for Adam Larson. It will go through. So we acquire our big defenseman that we want for this upcoming season. So let's take a look at our core now. So Matthews, Nylander, Marner, Hayes, Domi, Nyes. So we're gonna have Matthew, Nylander, Nyes on the first line. Sorry, Matthew, Marner, Nyes, Nylander, Hayes, Domi, Yarncroc, Rostovich, and Camp, Robertson, Frederick, and Holmberg, and then McMahon, and then Kashlik, and the 2 guys we offered in free agency. Now, who have I offered to? Because I'm now out of money. So, Cam Atkinson we offered to, I think. Was it just him? Just him. Okay, so we'll have to see what ends up happening there. Oh, we got both. So how broke are we now? Oh, we're not that broke. Oh, I guess it was including my contract offers. Okay, so we've really improved. Or did they get? They didn't get signed. What? That's because we're out of space, like I said. Okay, but Cam Atkinson's gone. Must have got Atkinson. What? Does he have no trade value? He ain't here. This game's tripping. He's just gone in existence. Okay, anyway, so Matthews, Marner, Nyes, Domi, Hayes, Marner. Do I want Nylander? Yeah, Nylander might play on the first line. So Marner, Matthews, Nylander, Domi, Nyes, Marner, Hayes, Domi, Yarncroc, Rostovich, Camp, Robertson, Frederick, Holmberg. Those are. Oh wait, wait, okay, hold on. I think this through. Okay, Matthews, Nylander, Nyes. That's line 1. Hayes, Domi, Marner. That's line 2. Yarncroc, Rostovich, Camp. That's line 3. Robertson, Frederick, Holmberg. That's line 4. Oh, okay. I don't need any more. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good for defensemen as well. Oh, goaltending. I need a goalie still. Oh my god. And then so Riley, Ekman Larson, Liljegren, Bean, McCabe. And then we have Bear as depth. So what about goalies right now? So Dag. So we got Stellaire, so Stellaire will be the backup, but we need a good goalie. We got to go to free agency. Oh, I forgot about this. We need a goaltender. Logan Thompson's still here. Swayman. Holy fuck. I could do the funniest thing ever right now. Logan Thompson's gone, but I could do the funniest thing ever right now. I think Joey Decord's the move, actually. I'd probably get him to come down off his asking price a bit. 1 point, we give you 2 years. Could I get him, if I get my contract thing? Charm worked, the Riz. 1 year deal. We try and find a more team-friendly salary. 500K, we'd have to. Whoa. We give him a full no movement. Okay, we'll have to give him a Okay, he will accept that. 1.65. That's exactly how much we have. Let's see if he comes. Will we get our goaltender? Robertson comes back. Joey Decord, welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, we are officially set for the season now. Let's simulate through there and get all the lines and stuff set up in this video. We're not going to sim, obviously. In this video, we're going to set to make sure DAG and all that are make sure DAG and all that are ready to go for the season, and they're in the AHL. Not giving you Gabriel DAG. I'll do this deal just to get rid of Connor Tim and see what of his money. Not giving you Mark Catholic. Not giving away Mark Catholic. Did we not sign him? Is Nick Robinson not on the team? Oh my Jesus, I gotta reset Nick Robinson. Okay, no. This is not how I want it. This is how I want it. Here we go. Look at these lines. I'll have to discuss and get, obviously get the chemistry back up. So this is how I want that. Defense. Riley, Larson, Cave. Yep, they go first. Or who? I want Bean in here. Why would I get Bean just to sit him? And goalies, obviously Joey Decord and Anthony Stolarz. Decord, he had a bad back half of the season, but that's okay. Hopefully he can pick it up for us. Him and Stolarz can split the times. Captains, obviously now with Tavares gone. We'll give it to Marner. Okay, there we go. Boom. Done. Alright, let's go to the regular season. Jalen Barnett, our coach. Yes, what do you want? Bye. Okay, I understand. Thank you. I know. Me and Caleb already discussed it.
I'm just going by my dad told me, and a few minutes late to tell you. So like, I should have told you 10 minutes at 1 o'clock or 15 minutes at 1, and I didn't do it. So now I'm coming in to giving you extra time to get off. Nobody said anything. Nobody did anything. That was responsible. Okay, Mom.
So I gotta look at this Nick Robertson situation. Why can't I offer my deal? Okay, interesting. I give him an extension, I think. For now, but okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. We'll have to discuss this Nick Robertson situation next video. I'm off camera. I'm gonna do all the conversations and stuff, and that way that can be done, and I can show you guys the lines and stuff in the next video. But yeah, we had, I think, a pretty successful offseason. Obviously our goaltending is a little weak. We may have to look at potentially acquiring goaltender at the deadline again. Obviously we got DAG, but oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta call this. So this is what I gotta do. So I gotta go to the AHL. AHL in the system. Goalies. Dang. See, so actually, I'll leave him down there. I think I do, however, I'm gonna call up our 50 overall guy. The elite. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he is up in Marlies. Okay, perfect. Well, he's gonna be playing first line minutes. So let's look at the Marlies here. Yeah, here he is. So I want him up here with him. And sure, Ryan Reese can have first line minutes. Okay, there we go. I want to sim next game. Kevin Hayes re-signed with us, pretty good. Oh, is this simulating? Okay, well, we're simulating into the NHL season. Because I totally forgot. So we started 2-0. Montreal, so Logan Thompson went to Montreal, you trading son of a bitch. We won 5-3 and 5-2, so we'll take that. We're gonna sim, sorry, I didn't mean to sim, guys. I just want to see this. I want to see if Ed Vojakovic can get some points on the first line. Let's see. First period, 1-0. Second period, 3-0. He doesn't get a goal, but we're gonna keep him on that first line here down in the Marlies, just so we can get some time and try and progress. Actually, I don't know if playing with Ryan Reese is the best idea for his growth. Okay, guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Motion. I'm out. Peace.